of public transport, or well, what kind of transport do young people and old people prefer? Um, I don't think that this has anything to do with age. Actually, I'd say it has more to do with your socioeconomic standing, right? Because let's say if you can afford cabs, that's a no-brainer most of the time, unless, it's a very complicated route or if there's a lot of traffic, then most people prefer to just take the metro. But I don't think there's any different because again, I mean, you might, for example, driving. Okay, well, a lot of older people don't really like to drive because again, they, naturally don't feel so confident. Again, your vision kind of degrades over time, even your ability to your dexterity, right? Your ability to hold the wheel and all of that. And of course, that's just normal. That's completely normal with age when you're, 70, 80. Of course, you cannot drive as well as a, 30-year-old, right? So they might prefer to instead not drive by themselves and instead, take the bus or, also often with old age, a lot of old age poverty is associated with increased ages. So that can also be another reason why they prefer public transport. A lot of young people that I know are actually very environmentally conscious and they don't like the idea of having their car. They prefer to take the train, the metro, etc. So I guess there are some, differences, but overall I don't think that's something that really contributes to your choice. I don't think age is what determines what kind of transport you take. Rather, it's, what kind of place do you live in, how much money do you have at your disposal, right? Because somebody who has the money will probably just prefer to take an Uber or something like that. But someone who doesn't, someone who's on a fixed income, maybe they might prefer to take, the bus or tram, train, something of that sort.